They say history remembers kings, warriors, emperors, but sometimes a single woman rises so fiercely, so boldly, that even centuries later, her name echoes louder than armies. Queen Amina of Zazzau was that woman. A leader who didn't just sit on a throne, she conquered from the saddle, spear in hand, fire in her eyes, and destiny at her side. Amina's story begins in the heart of the Hausa world, in the kingdom of Zazzau, centuries ago. From the moment she could walk, she gravitated toward the training grounds. While other princesses practiced formalities of the court, Amina practiced the art of war. She held a spear before she ever held a fan. She learned to ride horses with precision, to fight with both hands, and to read the land like seasoned warriors twice her age. Even as a young girl, her bravery made commanders pause. "This one," they whispered, "is born to lead." When Amina's brother Karama ruled, she led military divisions on his behalf, earning respect on the battlefield long before she ever wore a crown. She fought not for glory, but for mastery of combat, of strategy, and of leadership. By the time she eventually ascended the throne, after the passing of her brother, the soldiers already knew what kind of ruler she would be. Not soft, not symbolic, but unstoppable. On the day Amina became queen, she made a declaration that startled even her closest advisors. "I will make my kingdom feared by all." And she did not hesitate. Her first act as ruler was to assemble the greatest cavalry force the region had ever seen. Thousands of riders, armored in leather and iron, mounted on horses trained for speed and endurance. Under her command, Zazzau became a kingdom that did not wait behind walls. It advanced. Amina led every campaign personally. She didn't stay behind in palaces or send generals to fight in her place. She slept in the dust with her soldiers, rode into enemy territory without hesitation, and charged forward with a confidence that electrified her troops. When her armies moved, entire regions trembled. Markets closed, scouts disappeared, kingdoms prepared for battle. Because when Amina set her sights on a territory, she rarely left without victory. Her conquest stretched far beyond Zazzau. She brought Nupe under control. She subdued Kano. She overtook Katsina. Her influence spread deep into what is modern-day Niger. She expanded trade routes, opened economic corridors, and secured long-distance commerce that enriched her empire. Her brilliance wasn't only in battle. She understood economics, power, and geography better than many kings of her age. She knew that true dominance was not only won through warfare, but through control of trade. One of Amina's most enduring accomplishments was the construction of fortifications around the territories she conquered. These were not simple walls. They were massive earthen defenses, stretching for kilometers, built to protect towns and mark borders. Even today, remnants of these walls, known as the Amina Walls, still stand, testimony to how far her influence reached. Each wall served as a message carved into the land itself. This territory belongs to Amina. Despite her immense power, Amina was not detached from her people. Soldiers wrote that she moved with the discipline of a warrior, not the pampered luxury of a royal. She ate with her troops, planned with her generals, and watched the horizon every night with the same alertness her centuries maintained. She refused to rule from softness. She ruled from strength, from presence, from example. Her enemies underestimated her not because she lacked strength, but because she was a woman. Many believed a woman could not lead battles, could not command men, could not build an empire. Amina proved every one of them wrong. With each victory, she shattered another layer of doubt. With every expansion of her territory, she dismantled centuries of assumptions about leadership. She did not just lead like a man, she led like herself, with a boldness that transcended gender entirely. Amina's military career lasted over 3 remarkable decades. Imagine that. More than 30 years of riding into battle, negotiating power, defending borders, and expanding influence. Her final campaign stretched farther west than any she had led before. Some say she died in battle. Others say she passed away peacefully in a distant camp after a long campaign. The truth may never be fully known, but the legends agree on one thing: Queen Amina never returned home defeated. Her legacy, however, returned with force. She is remembered today as the greatest warrior queen of the House of People, a pioneer of cavalry warfare, and a ruler whose strategic mind shaped the political and economic landscape of West Africa. She stands as a symbol of possibility, a reminder that leadership is not inherited by gender, but by courage, that greatness is not given, but proven, and that power does not belong only to those who look the part, but to those who earn it. Across villages, schools, museums, and stories told around fires, Queen Amina lives on, not as a myth, but as a reminder that ambition can break walls, that courage can redefine kingdoms, and that one determined woman can change the course of an entire region. Her name did not fade. It did not crumble like old walls or disappear into forgotten archives. It endured, as strong, as tall, and as unshakable as the walls she built. And today we say it again with the respect it commands. Amina, daughter of Zazzau, ruler of warriors, builder of empires, and queen whose legacy still rides with the wind.